Hello, this is Tons, and I want to welcome you back to Nioh 2. I pretty much, when last we left off, I made no progress. I was just talking about the character creation. We scrolled through some options. We heard some dialogue that I was excited about. Pretty much I just gushed all over this freaking character creator and had to take moments to clean said character creator after fact. But I said I was going to make a character, and I pretty much chose the boring path that I normally do. Unless you do the same, in which case it's not boring when you do it, but it's just boring when I do it. And I chose a preset and started from there and did not make too many adjustments. But I was torn. Like, if you've seen my review and play of Godfather Don's Edition, I chose not to make Aldo a black guy, even though you technically could, because it was like, it doesn't really fit given the situation. And I almost felt the same with this, because I feel like the characters, the parents were clearly Asian, but I guess... So, in the end, I decided to kind of split the difference. Like, I don't know if I did a good job portraying him as being of mixed heritage, but, you know, I tried. Like I said, I'm not very good at making models. I'm just not. It's not my strength. But this is basically the one preset, and then I just modified it from there. But without knowing the story, I kind of... And these are going to be our demon forms, by the way. This is what we're going to be working with. That may change, I don't know. I'm not sure. But this is what we're going to be starting with so far. Now, when I don't know the story, sometimes I still come up with a story for my character, or the character I intend to play, because I'm weird like that, even in a single player game. And the story with this guy is that, or the legend is, he was attacked by a powerful demon while still in the womb of his mother. Like, he's a special kind of being that most of the time it results in stillbirth. So when a demon enters the womb, it's to devour that baby or become part of it in some way. You know, that kind of thing. And very few of them survive, and that's where those claw marks are from. Like, he has a claw mark over his eye. Which reminds me...
If we have a son, I will raise him to be strong.
There's plenty of time for that.
So, let's see if we can... we're going to keep his height where it is. Or maybe we'll lower it just a tad. He doesn't have to be the tallest he can be. You know what I mean? We ain't messing with proportions. We don't do that. Again, I'm excited for the people that are good at using these, because this must be heaven for them. Like, it has to be. Let's just see how... Oh my god. We won't be doing that. We'll probably keep it like that. We'll give him a bit more chest, though. We'll hook him up with a bit more meat on that chest. What I'm looking for... I wonder, can we... 'Cause I was just thinking about this. Yo, check this out. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be. See, but now I want to switch eyes. I'm weird like that. Actually, that's not so bad. That's not so bad. We got this. Because we want it about there. But then... Nope. Just about there. Yup. But we need to lower it. We actually do need to lower it some. Basically, I'm trying to put the claw marks over his heart. The story is like we're already giving him a story. We all know what's going on, but he's getting a story. And it's not, the heart is not fully on the left side of your body. It's closer to center mass than that, so it's slightly off. So we're gonna do that, even though it makes his nipple look really accented and weird. I didn't notice that till now. Did we change the size of this? That's like the only thing you can't do. What does this do? God, get out of here. Are we changing the size of this? Of the claw mark? Or is this so? We changing the size, y'all. We're changing the hot damn size. Or something like that. That's perfect, though. The rotation. We can rotate it. Yes! Yes! This is the greatest character. Oh my god, there's tears in my eyes. So we're going to put it over his heart. Damn. I said damn. And we can add other markings. Can we add markings to his legs? Is that possible? Yeah, I can't tell. If we can, I don't know how. Like, I have like no idea how to make that happen. I mean, it's not very important at all. I want to put something on his back, though. Thought I saw something when we were scrolling. There it is. Yes. And yeah, I like that. I think we're gonna move it up some. I think that might be a signature of mine. Putting something on someone's back or whatever. Because even Cassandra, she has a tat on her back. And I'm even probably going to put it in exactly the same spot as hers. Basically. And it's going to carry the same meaning. So yeah, it's very signature-y of me. And what this symbolizes, so if a child survives, like if a child is able to become a life, you know, like it's able to become a child, like the pregnancy results in a live birth, despite it being some name I haven't thought of yet at all. Whatever that being's called, whatever that type of child is called, where it's attacked by one of these powerful demons, even after that, even when it's born alive, it can still die. There's still a high chance that it could die. Well, to prevent that, they paint the mark of this greater god or something like that on the back of that child. And it's almost like a type of brand, and it's as if that deity watches over them. And that deity lends their strength. So it's as if the deity kept them alive. Something like that. I don't know. Is it superstition? Maybe. Is it accurate? That's also possible. Maybe it does have an effect. It seems to, as far as their culture is concerned. So he survived, and to give him a better chance of survival, like the parents, they didn't argue, but they discussed it. And they weren't always on the same side as to what to do. Excuse me. They weren't always on the same side as to what to do because the mother didn't want to put the mark on him. The mother's like, let him get through this with his own strength. He has your strength. He has mine too. And if he's truly our child, he will survive on his own. Give him that chance. You know? And the father was like, as his parents, we must give him the best chance we can in this world. We have to. So we should give him the mark. And the mother's like, no, we need to make him as strong as possible. That should be our goal, so that he is prepared for the world beyond infancy. And in the end, together, they decided to give him the mark. But they didn't do everything that is normally done to provide that mark. So they compromised, in a way. So it's possible they did it in a way to where they would never be sure whether it was the mark, their son, or both. That's just a random story I thought of for this character right now. But you will be happy to know we're done. We're moving forward. Our Blasian here is moving forward. Even with his hair. Like, I don't know if I got it right, but I really wanted to convey mixed heritage. And I'm very happy with how he looks. Not that that's hard to do with this character creator, because I seriously contemplated just hitting randomize and going with whatever thing we got. Seriously. But let's go. Let's do it, man. We spent enough time in here.
Grow up to be strong, won't you?
Hello, this is Future Tons here, interrupting my video that I was editing earlier. In this video, I think I was discussing the story I'd come up with in my head at the time, and I refined it about as much as I intend to refine it. It's just a little story, and I figured, why not put that in here? It's going to be in the description if you don't want to listen to this part. It's easy to skip it. But I've decided to name the character, and even though I named these characters, even though I came up with these names, I did not fully come up with the words per se, because they're mostly amalgamations and they're from languages I don't speak, so I apologize for my poor pronunciations. But the character's name is Ogu Yamimwanga. Ogu Yamimwanga. And the reason for that is because Swahili manga, I believe is manga means light. And in Japanese, Yami means dark. So that's how I came up with that name. So the name basically translates to dark light. And I felt like that was very fitting for this character, because he's a good guy, but he's part demon. So it's like, no, he's still part of the light, but he's a dark light kind of thing. So no, it was not a reference to his mixed heritage. You racist jerks. No, I'm joking. But no, it just refers to how he's a hero, but not, or he's fully a hero, but he's as dark as one can be while still being a good guy, if that makes any sense. And here's the little blurb. Ogu was a yokeiyō, a special kind of child that is said to possess an abnormal ki that attracts powerful demons while in its mother's womb. The greater demon will enter the potential mother and devour all of her child's ki, causing it to be stillborn. The body of the child will be clawed or mangled. However, very few yokeiyō manage to fight the demon and survive until being born. The yokeiyō is still in danger of being fully devoured, and most will die, but also kill the demon inside them. Fewer will tame the greater demon and survive infancy, allowing the two to become as one. These rare individuals are known as Yokanshu. Some parents want their child to die if they are born yokeiyō because they believe that if a baby dies killing a demon, it becomes one of the rays of light of Amaterasu, and thus will watch over all. Other parents paint the symbol of an old but powerful goddess on their child's back, as this is believed to increase their chance of survival. Ogu's parents only half did the ceremony to apply the mark to his back, and thus they were never sure if the mark helped him in any way in his efforts to tame the greater demon. And that's Ogu's story. I hope you liked that and appreciated the brief segue. We'll now return you to your regular scheduled programming. This looks beautiful to me, and I love how he looks. I seriously do. I love how everything looks. Look at that. Now, I'm sorry if the video isn't so great for you. I'm playing on a regular PlayStation. I'm playing on PlayStation Fat. I'm on PlayStation Fat, y'all. Skill customization menu. Here you can check and change which active skills are set. If you have acquired multiple active skills using the same command or stance, you can set which one will be active here. It's the same as before. We've learned nothing. We are idiots. But at least we got grapple already. And the other one, I think you had to earn that skill. You had to spend a skill point to get it. Wait a minute. What are these? What are those? What? What? Hatchets and switchglaives. Now, off the top of my head, it doesn't look like we lost any of the previous weapons from Nioh 1. Did we? I mean, we ain't lose any weapons I like. But I don't think we lost any weapons, but we gained 2 weapon types. So I'm liking that. I'm feeling that a lot. And I'm really hoping that we see some new moves for the classic weapons. I'll call them the classic weapons from the first one. I would love to see new moves from that. Now, in the first Nioh, I was Odachi and Axe. That was my build when I was able to get it. And that seems weird because they're both heavy weapons, they're both kind of slow. So why would I do that? Well, interestingly enough, the Odachi was a people killer, but weak against demons. The Axe was great against demons, weak against people, essentially. And I loved that build. It was like carrying 2 compensators. I mean, come on. But for this, I'm leaning towards Odachi and Hatchet. Or maybe going very different from what I would normally do and trying Switchglaive and Hatchet. If Switchglaive is also a heavy 2-hander. I don't know. What do we got here? Controls, that's what I'm looking for. So it looks basically the same as the previous one, which is perfectly fine. Alright, let's get going. Now that's ridiculous. Move. Those Amrita memories told you how to move and how to move the camera. But you would have had to do both those things to get to the Amrita memories. I just want to point that out. So that's a little silly. To dash. Okay. Alright, alright. I'm happy. Can we fall off of here? By the way, we're gonna die a lot because I'm terrible at these things. If you want to see somebody who I'm willing to bet the house on that he's gonna be a monster at this, especially since the controls don't look much different. I'm sure there's gonna be some new game mechanics, but this dude's gonna master them. Check out all the shinies. He's very good at these games. He's very good at games. He was awesome in Nioh, and he's so much better with commentary than I am. He will not agitate you the way I do. He's a lovely man. All the shinies. This is beautiful. I'm already impressed. Like, I was not excited for this game before. Yo, look at this shit. I'm sorry. This is hard, yo. Like, this is how you're gonna pick your weapons. Look how immersive this is. Oh, it said magic +1. Nope. I ain't picking you. I ain't about magic. Look at them hatchets. Look at them hatchets. Now, we can't go fully new yet. Maybe at some point we will go full new, do hatchets with dual sword. I mean, what did I say? Switch glaive with the dual swords. Something like that. You gotta mix it up. So, of course, I'm gonna go Odachi. Compensator for life. Look at all that key god. Look at all that key god. And I don't think we can do the... Hold on. Okay, we can. You have got to, like, if you've never played Nioh in your life, it will be a struggle, okay? Like, it will. Let's look at all these weapons. Like, seriously, this is sweet. Wow! And it was very intuitive. It was very intuitive because you did not have to, like, they didn't have to tell you to select the weapon. They didn't have to hold your hand on it unless they were going to, which, you know what? I don't have a problem with hand holding. I think it's very sweet. These are weapons I will never choose in life, but I love watching people use them. I like watching people who play Nioh who are using tonfas. Hatchets are kind of slow for dual weapons, but I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I guess that works though. I don't know how I feel about that. Well, let's read this. Proceeds to Guardian selection. Hatchet skill +1. Odachi strength +1. I don't know what y'all think. I think I'm gonna go with this. Like, it's probably not the most effective thing. I'm not that person, man. Like, I'm not that person. You got other people, they gonna be about efficiency and they're gonna know all the stuff and the ins and outs. No, in this review and play, You're gonna see all the many different ways that Tuds can die. Because we're gonna die so much. This is just us doing some explorating, some classic explorating, if you will. But seriously, you want somebody who's gonna look like a master straight out the gate, probably. Hate that guy. Let's play all the shinies. I'm sure he's gonna do a much better job covering this than I am, but if you don't mind my banter, and you want to feel better about yourself, like say you plan to play this game, or you already are playing it and you feel like, man, I suck at this game. Just watch me, all right? And when you see how bad I am at it, you'll feel better. Then you can be like, well, at least I'm not as bad as Tons, and you will be right. Look at the stamina drain. Look at it. It's going to be so bad, y'all. I think they both really use up stamina like a monster. Alright, hold on. Let's try something. 1, 2, 3. Hatchet. Switch to the hatchet. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I can't tell. I really can't tell. And that's using medium stance. Look at that. I did 2 attacks. Almost died. Now, one thing I have to criticize right off the bat. It sucks that your stance is locked in for both weapons. So like, I can't... Wait, is the Odachi my secondary weapon? No. How do I fix that? No. Me. Ah, you can't. That's messed up. I mean, it don't matter. But what sucks, you notice that, like, look. See, like, stances matter in this game, and some weapons, well, depending upon your preference, you may like the moves primarily for the medium stance for the Odachi, but then for your hatchets, you prefer the high stance moves for whatever reason. See what I mean? Like, it's a small detail. I'd like it if they changed it. I think that would improve the game. But alright, let's do this. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's choose a guardian spirit. Oh, it's a wolf. Wait, what? Wait. Kato was the wolf last time, so. Harbor the fierce wolf. Harbor, well, that's magic. That's heart. Well, what's messed up is I'm pretty sure most people are going to make the same choice. The same thing happened with Nioh 1. Like, this wolf seems to basically be Kato. This is... I don't know any of the other ones' names. But there was a bird one and a fish one to start with, and a wolf one, just like in the first one. But one of them was like Daku or something, and Tsunade, I don't know. I'm sorry. Well, this is Kato, basically. Whoa! Do what now? R1 and circle. What? Okay, that looked pretty cool. Let me pick you. Oh, so this determines that. Okay, that looks hard as hell. That looked hard. I will not lie about that. I don't know what to do. Oh man, your magic, your heart. I remember that now. I'm just gonna go with boring old Kato. Cause I'm a boring old guy. Do you wish to leave this place? Yeah, let's leave this place. Let's go. It's time to go get buried. It's time to die a bunch of times. Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the man who achieved no small triumph in bringing unity to this nation, was born in a poor village in a time of civil strife. I took too long to start to read that, and so I don't know what it says.
Help me! Please! Please! Is anyone in there? Is anyone there? Help! Please, I'm begging you! You have to help me! I know you're in there, please! Help me, you can't leave me here! Open the door! Open the door!
Gross. That was tight. That's a fair reaction. We look hard. Just admit it. We look hard right now. We are going to leave an excellent corpse. Cause we gonna die. We're gonna freaking die. You acquired a divine branch fragment. If you use one during a mission, you can quit the mission and return to the map. However, you will lose all of the Amrita currently in your possession. We ain't got any Amrita currently in our possession. The controller vibrated. Why'd it do that? I forgot to show you guys, because I know I talked about how he has, you know, he was attacked in the womb by a demon and then it became part of him since he survived. But you know what I didn't show you? Under the eye patch, his eye is weird. Yeah. It's a different looking eye. It does not look human. It's not blind. He hides his weird eye, even though both eyes can glow. The other eye is what's more indicative that he is a problem. Oh, I might be able to show you. Ah! This game's gonna be terrible. Like, every aspect I've seen so far is so great. It's like, there's no way. This game's gonna suck. This game's gonna freaking blow. Where's the accessories? It's gotta be the face. Oh, we're on the face. There it is. Accessories. Alright, check it out. Huh? It's like the eye of a wolf. That's what that patch hides. Yeah, pretty nice, huh? Pretty nice, pretty sweet. Another thing, but I don't think you could do it now. Oh, you can. You could also change your outfit, I think. Or you could have before you came into the game. I messed that up. So, but you would be able to choose light, medium, or heavy instead, and they have different appearances. And one of them I recognize from Nioh 1. Like, it is definitely Nioh 1. Makami. I mean, it's technically Kato, in all honesty, but this is cooler looking to me. Why can't I scroll over? I guess I could only do that. The Tale of Nioh. Oh, it's a recurring nightmare. He's remembering back in the day when this happened. Did we die by accident? What just happened? Oh yeah, we saw this. We saw this. Okay. I know you guys are like, for the love of all things, please get to a fight or something. Like, okay, we'll do that. We'll do it. You can remodel the hut. Okay, I'll leave it alone. I'll leave it alone for now. But we are going back to that. We are going to have that conversation. Just so you know. We're going to make that happen. I wait under the nighttime cherry blossoms for the hero that will set our village free from these horrors that plague us. It seems that this message is from someone that heard whispers of my work slaying yokai. There are no hints as to who sent it, but it appears to have come from a village called... I cannot say that. If there really are yokai there, then it might be worth heading that way to take a look. Jusan Sakura. I don't know. Jusan Sakura. I have no idea. I butchered it, and I'm sorry. It's a cool name. The maelstrom of war knows no bounds, and even Jusan Sakura, a village once prosperous due to its abundant supply of post horses and work cattle, could not escape the chaos. Before long, it was reduced to little more than a ghost town. Now, only yokai wander the deserted, ruined village. The springtime cherry blossoms once enjoyed by the lively villagers as they went about their daily business now bloom among the deafening silence of the long departed. Oh.
Should you seek comfort in your sorrow, you would be wise to head to the nearby shrine.
Which we are going to do. Oh, we can already level up. At the level up menu, you will use Amrita to upgrade your stats. You will be able to see the updated stats on the right. You can check the detailed explanation of the parameters by pressing options. Let's press options. Okay. Okay. So, kind of want to do damage. I think strength lets me do that with the Odachi. Oh, and it does. Check that out. Stamina will also boost it. Actually, stamina will do more for our damage. Somehow, some way. Which must mean that stamina is its secondary stat. Because I think in the first one, strength and stamina were its stats. So maybe that's what we're dealing with here. So let's do that. Especially since I typically prefer to... Like, right now, we don't know crap about this game. That was the perfect time to die. Right now, we don't know crap about this game, Blanc. The Amrita that is required to level up will be lost when you die. But if you die while possessed by a guardian spirit, you will leave behind a grave from which you can retrieve your lost Amrita by touching it. Be aware that if you die again while you still have a grave left behind, that grave will disappear. That was funny. Come on, y'all. That was funny. Alright, that was bothering me. It should not have been, but it does. It was never going to stop bothering me. But right now, we don't know crap about this game. One of the problems I had with the first one is how it was one of those games where
I should have trained more.
you don't... You'll have people go, yeah, the game doesn't start until level 90 or something. You know what I mean? And it's like, I hate that concept. It's like, no, a game needs to start when I start playing it. I ain't liking this. That is a creepy baby. That is a baby, right? Sort of, kind of.
Think you can defeat me? Just try it.
I really would, actually. Because that's what I do. We're gonna, you know what? We're gonna try the hatchets first, though. Okay, well. Alright, let's dodge. I can't say I like that. I don't like how you're still breathing. That was creepy. That was very creepy. I didn't like any of that. It was creepy.
A shameful defeat. How could I have been so careless?
We just picked up a lone wolf's hood. I can't say I like this. It's like, I worked so hard. Will make my face look good. You know what I mean? And they just take that away. The first thing they give us is something to cover up those good looks. But, wait a minute. Wait 1 minute here. Is it basic game settings, I bet? Yeah. Problem solved, y'all. I didn't have to do that. That was kind of rude.
Oh, it's huge. There's no way we can stop something like that.
Why is this already happening? No, let's go ahead and get mauled by this bastard. I'm gonna get mauled. I'm gonna use my favorite weapon. I'm not feeling this right now. Holy smokes. Our second death in the game, probably. Oh, good God! Oh, good gravy! Okay, I can hold my head up because I got a hit in. I don't even care. I got my hit in. Please be near. Oh my God. An enemy's red aura signals an incoming burst attack, but these attacks can be countered with the right timing. The brute burst counter allows you to unleash an attack that is powerful enough to disrupt the incoming blow. Performing a burst counter costs anima. Burst counter R2 and circle. Okay. Wait, what is this? Why are there benevolent graves all around? And I know what you're thinking. Why do you use a benevolent grave, you idiot? 'Cause I ain't want to. I don't really have a good reason. I just wanted to try, man. And I knew there's no way we were going to kill that thing just right off the bat. I knew he was going, oh, I forgot about that. The enemies come back. Please be smart enough to have died somewhere where I can get to you. Thank you. Past me. Past me was smart enough to do that. And that's really what I was trying to do. Like, after I hit him, I'm like, let me get somewhere where I can die. That was a good move, sir. You are a jerk and a half. I like it. We are doing like no damage to this guy. I just want to point that out. He's got us. Okay. No, I'm gonna kill you. I don't know how, but I intend to kill you, sir. I wish we had the skill where dodging gives you your health back, or key back. I know I'm cheesing it a little bit. Oh, biscuits. Whoa! I know I was cheesing him. I was cheesing Gozuku for a little bit. When you have completed a technique, return to a fighting stance and focus, recharging your ki for another attack. This is called the ki pulse. I forgot what it was called. Wonder if we can drop behind this thing. Why'd I do that? It might be a little harder to do corpse retrieval this go around. I wonder how many of these helpers we can get. Oh, we can't get any. We can't get any. Oh my god. Oh god. I think what we're going to do, like, if I was not creating content right now, you know what I'd do? I would keep going until I killed this thing. I'm just relentless like that. In fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna end this video here. And I'm gonna kill him. And then we're gonna get back to it. But yeah, this is gonna be rough going, but I have to kill him. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why I'm compelled like this. I have to try to kill this dude. So, as always, I appreciate you being a part of this and joining me. I'm sorry that it takes so long for me to get to the action. It's just when I'm new to a game, I'm very slow easing into it, but I'm pretty sure it'll pick up, and it will just be action, 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 that kind of thing. But until next time, please continue to enjoy gaming, and please take care.